Alright, so I was thinking, as I often tend to do, about certain things, usually in the gaming perspective. I mean, I think a lot of other things too, but when it comes to gaming stuff, I like to project my thoughts on the camera sometimes. And this is going to be one of those times. Now, I kind of want to comment on this whole thing about, mature versus not mature games. My personal opinion is I don't give a crap either way. I'm going to play a game if I'm going to play a game. If a game that comes out that I like looks like it's going to be all bloody and gory and cursy and titties and all that fun stuff that us mature gamers are getting, and if I think the game looks kind of decent, I want to play it, I'll go ahead and I'll play that game. And I'll be like, hey, this game is kind of cool. And if I just happen to see another game around the same time that looks kind of cartoony and colorful, but fun, fun for all ages kind of thing, I'd be like, hey, that looks pretty fun too, and I think I'll go ahead and play that as well. See, I'm on the fence. I'm all over the place on these games. I will play the big manly games if I have an interest in playing the game, and I will play the fun for all ages type of games that most people are like, oh, that's so kiddie, why would you play that? First of all, I want to say something real quick. I just want to throw this in here real quick. To all you Sony fanboys who are sitting there going, oh, Mario is so kiddie. Oh, look at Mario. Oh, it's kiddie, it's kiddie, it's kiddie. I'm only a mature game. I only play mature games. There's a point where Knack outsold Mario. I just want you to think about that. Alright, so on to business. So a lot of, there's always going to be the mature bait depending on, what system has mature games, one doesn't. So yeah, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, blah, 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 all that is the mature gamer system. And the Nintendo, Wii U, whatever, is the kiddie system that we shouldn't play because we are grown men. La 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 la. And even like the game company will say things like EA, will say something like, oh, we only make mature games for mature gamers. Da, 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 da. And if a game comes out that happens to come out on the Wii U as well as the PS whatever and the Xbox whatever, a lot of the times, Wii U will get the stupid ass GIMP version that they don't pay much attention to. And a lot of people will say that, well, the Wii U doesn't get DLC, and it doesn't get the patches, it doesn't get the fixes, and that, right there, is the part that bothers me. And I'll tell you why that bothers me, ladies and gentlemen. That's the point of this video. Is because they put it on the Wii U, and they think, well, it's not going to do as well, so we have no reason to patch it or do this and the other thing. But here's my argument. I don't care what system companies you decide to put your game on, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, Wii U, whatever version it gets out there, mature gaming is not an excuse for unfinished bullshit. Do you understand me? And let me tell you something else. You can probably get away with that with the Wii U if the audience is indeed kiddie, as you want to put it, for kids. Now, kids aren't going to notice that maybe the frame rates aren't as good as they could have been, for those of you who are gay for frame rates. Or maybe there's like glitches and stuff like that. They're like, most kids are not going to see that. They'll be like, okay, whatever, they're going to play the game, they might notice, but they're not making a big deal out of it. But when you're making the game for the more mature gamer on the more mature systems, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to notice your bullshit. We're going to be like, what the fuck is this? They could have done better with this. This game is unfinished. I'm looking at you, Bethesda. Like, #1 offender with your shit with this. We're going to notice. We're not stupid. A lot of us are starting to figure it out. And those that were stupid, hey, I used to be one of the stupid ones. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a lot of stuff I didn't know. But our eyes are getting open. We're seeing it. We're seeing that you're shipping us unfinished shit that needs to be patched over and over. It doesn't come 100% the first time, like it should, like it used to. You try to hide shit on a disc, hide DLC, that, okay, you're not putting it on, but you're still putting it on the version that mature gamers are going to play, but you're going to lock it for more money, and you're going to think we're not going to notice. Alright? We are adults, guys. We can tell when you're full of shit. Alright? Because we spent our whole lives growing up, and we learn. We're grown-ups. We know when you're fucking with us. Like I said, maybe little Timmy ain't gonna know you pulled one over on him, but us, the mature base that you were trying to cater to, we know. And we're figuring out, day after day, more and more people, internet, YouTube, forums, they're finding this shit out, and they're looking at you going, what the fuck are you doing? Do you really think we're gonna put up with this shit? I'm telling you. And that's why gaming is more and more downfalling, because we're looking at this shit going, well, you're supposed to cater to us, the mature gamers, and yet you're fucking us over anyway. You're giving us unfinished products, and you're trying to think that we don't notice. You're patching over and over. I am getting really pissed off about this patching shit. I want to sit down. I'm like, okay, I want to play a video game right now. I'm going to pop my video game in my system. The latest patch or download has been for this game. And like, by the time it's done, I have lost interest, and suddenly I don't want to play the game anymore. Because while I'm waiting for the thing to patch up, I figured, I'll watch TV. Or, hell, I'll go on the internet. And YouTube is a distraction. Do you not get that? That you can go to watch one 30-second clip you might see on YouTube, and you're spending the next 3 hours doing something else, and you're like, what the fuck? And by the time that's done, you don't want to play the game anymore. You're done. It's time to move on to something else. The time that I put aside to play my game got wasted waiting for your fucking patch because I got easily distracted by the internet. That might not happen to a lot of people, but it does, especially gamers. Alright? Gamers have very short attention spans. Alright? If we're gonna move on, oh shit, well here we go. Or, you know, maybe they pull out their little, they're doing some little mobile thing, whatever. Just checking their phones, or checking the internet, and by the time, it'll probably be like way past the time when a thing patched, but they don't care anymore. And I'm getting sick and tired of this shit, and it's gonna happen with the Xbox One and PS4 as well. That's kind of why I'm like, I'm not sure I want to buy these things yet. Or at all at this point. Because when I want to play a fucking game, I want to play a game and not wait for the latest patch because you didn't fix this shit the first time. Get it through your fucking head, game developers. Mature gaming is not an excuse for unfinished, broken gaming. Get your ass shit together. Get your ass shit together. I'm trying to do two different words. I'm so angry, I'm just dumbled. So, fix your shit and don't try to tell us, oh, we only make mature games for mature gamers, because the mature gamer, you dumbass, is gonna know that you're full of crap. And they're gonna tell everybody they know that you're full of crap. So, think about that. You think you're untouchable now, but it's coming. We're learning, we're seeing what the fuck you're doing, and you know what? We're coming back. We're fighting back. You gonna learn. You're gonna learn.